Fearless through every trial, do not fear any challenge, for I am always with you no matter what you see around you. My child, I have already gone ahead of you into every day you will ever live. I know the weight on your heart, the questions in your mind, and the storms that surround you, yet none of these are greater than my hand upon your life. What I have set in motion for you cannot be canceled by people, by circumstances, or by the darkness that tries to intimidate you. I am ready to bless you more than you expect. I long to surprise you with the goodness I have prepared. Do not measure your future by what you see right now, because your eyes are fixed on a small portion of a much greater plan. Look to me, listen to my voice, and let my words calm the noise inside your soul. When everything feels uncertain, remember that my plans are not fragile, and my promises are not weak. Give me your full attention in this moment. Set aside the distractions that steal your peace and listen to me as if I were sitting right beside you, holding your hand. I am speaking directly to your heart, writing my comfort, my guidance, and my commands deep within you. As you listen, I am strengthening places inside you that you cannot see, preparing you to walk where you never thought you could stand. I am not asking you to understand everything. I am asking you to trust me in everything. I know the path you have walked and the one that lies ahead. You feel tired from battles that never seem to end, but I see a fighter in you, a brave soul I chose before you were born. I did not choose you to live in fear, but to stand in faith even when the wind howls and the ground shakes. You think your faith is small, but placed in my hands, even a small faith is powerful. Do not keep looking at how big the problem is. Look at how constant my presence is. When you face difficult people, unexpected losses, or painful changes, do not let your heart run to panic. Run to me. Speak my name, even if it is only a whisper. I hear you. I respond to you. My promises over your life are not empty words. I do not speak to encourage you for a day and then abandon you the next. What I have promised you is anchored in my character, not in your perfection. I am faithful when you feel strong, and I am faithful when you feel like you are barely holding on. Even when you doubt, I continue to hold your life together with my mercy. There will be moments when what you see will contradict what I have said. Do not let those moments shape your belief. The battle around you is loud, but my word over you is louder in eternity. Hold on to what I have spoken. Repeat it to yourself. Pray it, declare it. Let my promises be the foundation beneath your feet, so that when everything else shakes, you remain standing. I am asking you today to choose me again. Choose to believe that I am working, even in silence. Choose to believe that I am guiding, even when the road bends in ways you do not understand. Choose to believe that I am protecting you from things you do not even know were coming against you. You are never walking alone. Every step you take is watched, guarded, and covered by my hand. My child, lift your eyes from the size of the challenge and fix them on the size of your God. I am not distant, cold, or indifferent. I am closer than your breath, present in every heartbeat, whispering courage into your spirit. Stay with me. Keep moving forward with me. All that I have planned for you will unfold in its time, and you will testify that I never left you, not even for a moment. Chosen for sacred abundance. My child, hear me clearly. I have set you apart for a purpose greater than you imagine. I did not choose you because of your strength, your perfection, or your achievements. I chose you because I see your heart. I see the tenderness within you, the compassion you carry, and the quiet desires you've kept hidden from the world. I know the battles you've fought in silence, and I know the moments when you wanted to give up yet you continued forward. That endurance is why I entrust you with blessings that many others would misuse. I am preparing abundance for you, not for pride, not for self-glory, but for impact. You will not receive blessings just to store them or show them off. You will receive them to lift others, to strengthen your family, to comfort those who suffer, and to be a light in places where hearts are hurting. I want what I give you to become healing in the lives of others. But before I release greater things into your hands, I am shaping your character so you can carry this abundance without losing your humility. Keep your heart soft. Keep your intentions pure. When I bless you, I want your spirit to remain gentle and your actions to reflect my kindness. Do not let bitterness, jealousy, or pride take root in your thoughts. Guard your mind as carefully as a warrior protects a treasure chest. Watch your words, my child. Your tongue has power, power to heal, and power to wound. I want your speech to be clean, free from gossip, criticism, and harmful remarks. When you speak, let your words lift others up. Choose silence rather than speaking in anger. Choose grace rather than reacting to provocation. Let your voice reflect my love, even toward those who misunderstand you, and guard your eyes. Do not let them be drawn to darkness or temptation. You are not called to follow the ways of this world. You are called to walk in purity, in focus, in wisdom. What you allow into your heart becomes the fruit of your life, so keep your sight fixed on what nourishes your soul rather than what poisons it. You may feel that your life is ordinary, but to me, you are a vessel chosen for extraordinary purpose. I see greatness forming within you, not the world's version of greatness, but the kind that comforts the weary, gives generously, loves without conditions, and stands firm in truth. This kind of greatness shines in the unseen places, where only I am watching. My blessings will not make you arrogant, they will make you compassionate. They will deepen your empathy, sharpen your wisdom, and increase your influence in the lives of those who need hope. I am sending resources into your hands, opportunities, ideas, relationships, favor all, so you may rebuild what was broken and strengthen what was weak. Your life is not meant to be stagnant. It is not meant for lack or fear. I am guiding you into a season of growth, expansion, and responsibility. You will handle things that once overwhelmed you with calm and stability. You will carry blessings with maturity, using them to build rather than destroy, to heal rather than harm. So, prepare your heart, open your hands. I am teaching you how to manage what is coming. I trust you with much, because I know you will not waste what I pour into your life. I am shaping you to be a source of comfort, generosity, and wisdom for many. My child, stand tall in who I created you to be. You are chosen, favored, and entrusted with divine abundance. Use what I give you wisely, and you will watch blessings multiply not only in your own life, but in every life touched by your obedience and love. Protected and lifted from shame. My child, listen closely. Nothing you have endured has been ignored by me. I have seen every moment of humiliation, every season where others misunderstood you, every time you were judged unfairly, every word spoken against you, and every situation that tried to crush your spirit. You thought you were standing alone, but I was beside you, shielding you from deeper harm. There were moments when you wondered why the storm didn't stop sooner, but what you didn't realize is that I was using those very storms to strengthen you, refine you, and shape the courage that now lives in your heart. What once embarrassed you will soon become your testimony. What once brought you tears will soon bring you honor. The shame you carried will turn into victory, and those who doubted you will witness what my hand can do in a surrendered life. Your difficult days are coming to an end. I am lifting your head, restoring your dignity, and placing a new confidence within you. You will not live under the weight of past mistakes or the opinions of others. I am the one who defines your worth, not people, not circumstances, not failures. You are valuable because you belong to me. You are precious because my love rests upon you. Stay firm in my principles: love, patience, hope, and mercy. These are not weaknesses, they are your greatest strength. When others insult you, you do not lose your identity. When they question you, you do not crumble. Because your value is rooted in me, you stand unshaken. I will give you a new reason to smile, a joy that does not depend on the approval of others. Your eyes will reflect my mercy, and your heart will feel my healing. I am granting you wisdom so deep that many will come to you for counsel, even those who once underestimated. To you, every positive effort you have made, every prayer, every act of kindness, every sacrifice will bear fruit. Nothing done in love is lost. Your blessings will grow, your strength will expand, and your influence will rise. I will place you in positions where your voice brings peace, where your presence brings stability, and where your wisdom brings direction. And understand this: you are protected. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Those who tried to shame you will be caught in the traps they set for you. I stand as your defender, your shield, your protector. I do not allow evil to triumph over my children. So walk with assurance. Let your steps be confident. Let your heart be lifted. I am turning every tear into triumph. I am turning every insult into honor. I am turning every painful chapter into a doorway of blessing. My child, rise. This is not your season of shame, this is your season of restoration. You are covered beneath my wings. and no darkness can overpower the light I have placed within you. Freedom, Holy Spirit, and justice, my child, open your heart, for I am drawing you into a deeper freedom, freedom that cannot be taken by circumstances, by people, or by the lies whispered into your mind. I am pouring my Holy Spirit into you in a fuller measure, filling the empty places, healing the bruised corners of your soul, and strengthening what has felt weak for far too long. What once bound you will no longer hold you. What once made you fear will lose its power. I desire to free you completely, not only from the troubles around you, but from the heaviness within you. I am breaking the chains of worry, insecurity, despair, and self-doubt. I am giving you clarity, strength, and a renewed sense of purpose. You will walk with a new boldness, not because of who you are by yourself, but because of who you are with me. And I am calling you to help others too, those who are suffering in silence, those drowning in fear, those who have lost direction. My Spirit in you will bring comfort to the brokenhearted, peace to the anxious, and hope to the discouraged. You are not only being rescued, you are being equipped. I will use your life to touch many, to lift many, to guide many back to me. You have endured long nights when you thought no one noticed your pain, yet I was there. I heard your quiet prayers. I saw your hidden tears. I stood beside you when you felt forgotten, and it was my presence that carried you through when your strength ran out. Even when you believed you were standing alone, my arms were wrapped around you. Now hear me, justice is coming. I have seen the people who took advantage of your kindness, who used your trust, who tried to diminish your worth. I know every moment someone spoke against you, every plan formed to harm your peace. You did not retaliate, you chose peace over anger, forgiveness over revenge, silence over conflict. That humility did not go unnoticed. Because you chose my ways, I will act on to your behalf. I will deal with those who wronged you. I will correct what was twisted. I will reverse what was stolen. None of their actions escape my eyes, and none of your suffering will go unanswered. Justice is on its way, not by your hand, but by mine. And when I restore abundantly. My child, as my presence grows stronger in your life, you will begin to see things clearly. You will recognize false friends and hidden dangers. You will sense what is good and what is harmful. I will sharpen your spiritual sensitivity so that you walk with wisdom instead of confusion, strength instead of fear, peace instead of panic. Stay close to me. Let my word be the anchor of your day. Let my spirit shape your decisions. Do not rush ahead of me, and do not fall behind me. Walk beside me, step by step, and you will see miracles unfold in quiet and powerful ways. You are not abandoned. You are not overlooked. You are chosen, cherished, guided, protected, and fully known. My Holy Spirit is filling you with new life, new power, and new freedom. And my justice is fighting for you even now, home of peace and gentle hearts. My child, listen to me with a calm spirit, for I desire to bring peace not only into your heart but into the very atmosphere of your home. I want every room you walk into to feel my presence. I want your house to become a place where my light rests, where my comfort lives, and where my peace settles like a warm blanket over every soul inside. Your home matters to me. The way you speak, the way you respond, the tone you carry, these things shape the spiritual climate around you. I want your words to bring calm, not tension. I want your actions to bring unity, not division. I want your presence to bring safety, not fear. When you choose gentleness, you invite my peace. When you choose patience, you welcome my blessing. Greet your loved ones with kindness, even when you feel tired. Give them your attention, even when your mind is busy. Smile at them each morning, for a simple gesture can heal a heavy heart. Do not go to bed with anger lingering in your spirit. Release it before you close your eyes. Peace begins with small decisions, and those decisions shape the home you live in. When you carry worry, do not let it spill onto your family. Bring it to me first. Tell me what troubles you. Lay your burdens before me. I will give you the strength to handle situations with clarity instead of frustration. I will give you peace before you speak, so your words bring life rather than harm. Do not make big decisions in exhaustion. Do not respond to conflict when your heart is overwhelmed. Step back, take a breath, invite me into that moment. I will guide you through what feels impossible. I will give you the wisdom to choose words that heal instead of words that cut. I will help you protect the hearts of those you love. I see the pressure you feel, the desire to provide, to protect, to keep everything in order. I know you worry about your family's future, their health, their needs, and their stability. But remember this, you are not carrying these burdens alone. I am with you daily, watching over your home, covering your family with grace, surrounding your household with my protection. I want joy to fill your home again. I want laughter to return. I want warmth to rise where coldness once lived. I want you to create an environment where every person can breathe freely, feel valued, and sense my peace. Your home does not need perfection, it needs presence. My presence. So let kindness be your habit, let patience be your strength, let love be your language. When you do this, my peace will settle into every corner, and your household will become a safe haven, a place where hearts can heal, where souls can rest, and where my blessing flows without interruption. My child, I am with you in your home. I am guiding you, strengthening you, and teaching you how to build a sanctuary of peace. What you cultivate inside your walls will shape your future. So build gently, build wisely, and let every day begin with my presence and end in my love, creating a holy atmosphere at home. My child, let me speak softly to your heart. Your home is not just a building. It is the place where your spirit rests, where your heart heals, and where your soul finds comfort. I want your home to reflect my presence, to be filled with purity, peace, and a gentle holiness that strengthens everyone who walks through its doors. Let your words be the fragrance that fills the rooms. Avoid harsh speech, even in moments that feel playful. Sometimes a careless joke can wound a sensitive heart. Sometimes a raised voice can leave a lasting scar. I want your home to be a place where every word speaks life, where every conversation builds trust, and where every tone invites peace. Avoid bringing the world's contamination into your sacred space. Guard what you watch, what you listen to, and what you allow to influence your heart. Just as pure water shouldn't be mixed with polluted water, I want the spiritual atmosphere of your home to stay clean, free from bitterness, gossip, negativity, and the heaviness that darkens the soul. Play songs of praise and worship in your home, even softly in the background. Let my word be present in the air, settling into the hearts of those around you. When my truth fills your environment, fear loses its grip, anger dissolves, and tension has no place to hide. Light always replaces darkness when my presence is welcomed. Decorate your home with simplicity and purpose. Let encouraging words, scriptures, and uplifting reminders sit where your eyes can rest upon them. These small truths have great power. They shift your thoughts. They influence your emotions. They guide your decisions. They anchor your heart to hope. If you truly desire to please me, allow me to see that my word is not only entering your mind but transforming your actions. When you change, your home changes. And when your home changes, the hearts of those you love soften, open, and become ready to receive me. Do not think for a moment that your small acts of love are unnoticed. When you choose patience instead of irritation, you are building peace. When you choose to forgive instead of argue, you are planting healing. When you choose to bless instead of blame, you are strengthening the spiritual foundation of your home. As you create this holy atmosphere, know this: your home becomes a vessel of my presence. Those who enter will feel a calm they cannot explain. They will sense comfort that goes deeper than words. They will feel the warmth of my love flowing through you, filling the very air they breathe. You don't need perfection, you simply need surrender. Let your home be a sanctuary not by force, but by the gentle daily choices you make. Let every corner carry peace. Let every room echo kindness. Let every day begin with gratitude and end with grace. My child, I am rebuilding your home spiritually, emotionally, and relationally. I am placing my peace upon it like a light that never fades. As you keep your heart aligned with me, your home will shine, and everyone you love will feel the touch of my presence because of the atmosphere you faithfully cultivate. Walking by faith in unseen miracles. My child, incline your heart to my voice, for I am about to reveal things that cannot be grasped with human sight alone. You have prayed for restoration, for breakthrough, for vindication, and I tell you today that none of those prayers have been forgotten. What was taken from you, what was stolen unjustly, what was broken beyond your understanding, I will restore, and I will restore in ways that bring honor to my name and healing to your heart. You have carried wounds silently, believing no one understood the depth of what you lost, but I understood. I saw every moment your spirit was crushed, every time you felt stripped of dignity, every time you whispered, "Lord, why?" Even when the world gave you no explanation, I kept record of every tear you shed and every injustice done against you. Not one moment slipped past my sight. Now hear me clearly. You will not remain in the valley of loss. I am lifting you out with my strength. I am clothing you with honor, dignity, and new garments of grace. Where others tried to diminish you, I will elevate you. Where they tried to silence your voice, I will amplify it with wisdom. Where they sought to break you, I will establish you on firmer ground than before. But to walk into this new season, you must choose faith over fear. Faith is not about understanding everything, it's about trusting me when nothing makes sense. I ask you to walk by faith, not by what your eyes currently see. Your eyes see obstacles, but my plan sees open doors. Your eyes see delays, but my timeline sees perfect alignment. Your eyes see pain, but my purpose sees transformation. When the enemy taunts you with lies telling you that I have forgotten you, that you are alone, that your prayers are ineffective, remember, my word, not his whispers. The enemy speaks to discourage, but I speak to strengthen. He speaks to confuse, but I speak to guide. He speaks to destroy, but I speak to resurrect. My child, miracles often begin in the unseen. Seeds sprout underground before they break the surface. Light rises before dawn, long before the sky changes color. I am working in your life the same way, quietly, steadily, powerfully, long before you perceive the shift. Do not be discouraged if your faith feels small. Even the smallest seed, when given to me, produces a harvest beyond expectation. Give me your faith, even trembling faith, and I will use it to move mountains that seemed immovable. Walk with me. Trust me. Lean into my presence daily. Let my promises be the foundation beneath your feet. When confusion comes, hold on to what I have spoken. When fear rises, speak my truth aloud. When doubt whispers, silence it with worship. You are not abandoned. You are not deprived. You are not forgotten. You are on the edge of a breakthrough that will reveal why I allowed certain things to unfold the way they did. Soon you will see that every delay, every setback, every closed door was part of a bigger miracle being prepared for you. My child, walk by faith. The unseen is already shifting in your favor. I am restoring you, elevating you, and leading you into blessings that your eyes cannot yet see but your spirit can already feel. Resurrection of dreams and open doors. My child, listen closely, for I am breathing life into things you believed were gone forever. Dreams you buried, hopes you abandoned, desires you thought were impossible. I am resurrecting them. What once felt dead will rise again. What you considered lost will return in ways that reveal my mercy and power. I have not forgotten a single longing of your heart. There are people you once prayed for, relationships you wished to heal, opportunities you thought had slipped away. I am moving in those areas even now. Hearts that grew distant will soften. Family wounds will mend. Doors that were closed will swing open. Situations that seemed hopeless will turn around with a speed that surprises you. I am the God who restores what was broken and revives what was dismissed as impossible. Prepare yourself, because reconciliation is near, healing is close, forgiveness is waiting at your doorstep. I am inviting you to release your pride, your fear, and the old pain that has weighed you down. Offer forgiveness freely, just as I have forgiven you countless times. Let love flow again. Let peace enter again. Let healing begin. I know you have longed for better opportunities, doors that honor your worth, people who appreciate your heart, work that rewards your effort. You have felt overlooked, underpaid, ignored, and undervalued. But I tell you today, new opportunities are coming. I will bring the right people into your life, people who recognize your gifts and celebrate your integrity. But remember this, do not build your trust on money, prestige, or human approval. These things are unstable. I want your confidence anchored in me alone. I want you to rise above fear and walk with courage, knowing that I am your provider. I am your source. I am the one who holds your future, not your circumstances, not your losses, not your past. Let your heart remain clean. Let your words remain truthful. Avoid the traps of gossip, lies, and negativity. Do not let others pull you into their chaos. When people spread rumors, ignore them. When they stir conflict, step aside. When they try to provoke you, stay composed. Their actions may be loud, but your peace will be louder. I have been guiding you for a long time, even when you didn't notice. Each step, each closed door, each painful moment carried purpose. And now, my child, it is time to elevate. Time to grow deeper in my teachings. Time to trust me completely. Time to let go of old fears and step boldly into the new season that awaits you. Do not cling to possessions, lost jobs, or what slipped through your fingers. I am preparing something better, something crafted with intention and love. I am not asking you to understand everything. I am asking you to surrender your heart and trust me with the outcome. You are entering a supernatural journey, one filled with miracles, unexpected blessings, divine connections, and wisdom beyond your years. Affirm your love for me, stand firm in belief, and open your heart. You will witness what my power can do in your life and in the lives of those you love. My child, get ready. I am opening doors no one can shut. I am restoring what was lost. I am reviving what died. And I am leading you into a season where every step reveals my favor, and every day brings you closer to the life I have prepared for you. Harvest after long faithfulness, my child. Let these words sink deeply into your spirit. Nothing you have done in faith has been forgotten. Every prayer you whispered, every sacrifice you made, every tear you shed in silence, all of it has been seen, counted, and treasured. You thought no one noticed your faithfulness, but I noticed. I watched you choose righteousness even when it cost you. I saw you keep loving even when you felt unloved. I saw you give even when you had little. I saw you believe even when hope felt thin. For years, you have planted seeds, seeds of prayer, seeds of kindness, seeds of perseverance, seeds of obedience. And now the time of harvest is drawing near. You are stepping into a season where what you sowed in tears will return to you in joy. What you offered in faith will come back multiplied. What you endured in silence will be rewarded openly. I desire to enter your home and work a great miracle. I stand at the doorway of your life, waiting for you to open your heart completely. When you allow me full access, I fill every room with light, every corner with peace, and every day with provision. I will not allow lack to rule your home. I will not permit scarcity to touch your family. I will supply your needs, secure your future, and surround your dwelling with my abundance. You have been faithful for so long. You prayed when you felt tired. You trusted me when life felt unfair. You placed me first in your actions, your desires, and your thoughts. You remained steady when your environment was unstable. You chose good when evil circled around you. All these seeds have been sprouting underground, and now they will break through the surface. I am removing the burdens that weighed down your heart. I am healing the bruises you hid from others. I am cleansing your soul from the negative emotions that held you back: fear, bitterness, loneliness, envy, and heaviness. These things will no longer define you. You are stepping into a new identity, stronger, lighter, freer than before. You are a new creation, my child. The pain that once shaped you will no longer control you. The sadness that once followed you will no longer drag behind you. The memories that once haunted you will no longer steal your peace. I am giving you a new mind, a new heart, a new spirit. Prepare yourself. I will open new doors for you, doors you never thought you'd walk through. I will lead you to new places. Opportunities you once feared are now becoming pathways to blessing. I will bring abundance into your home, financial blessings, emotional healing, spiritual strength. Fear not, for your life is in my hands. Nothing can take you from my protection. No negativity, no slander, no unexpected news can uproot the plans I have for you. Ignore the voices that try to discourage you. Silence the words that try to intimidate you. Their noise cannot overpower my promise. Stay in my presence. Seek me in moments of stillness. Let me wash away the exhaustion of past battles. Let me renew your joy. Let me fill you again with strength. My child, your harvest is coming full, overflowing, undeniable. You have waited long, but you will not wait in vain. What is arriving will change your life, your home, and your future in ways you never dared to imagine. From tears to joyful victory, my child, let me speak to the deepest part of you. I have heard every cry that left your lips. I have felt every trembling prayer. I have watched every night you laid awake, overwhelmed by burdens too heavy to explain. Not one tear fell without my notice. Not one sigh went unheard. Your sorrow has reached my throne, and I have gathered your pain as something precious, not forgotten. You thought you were alone during those moments, but you were never alone. I was beside you when your voice cracked from exhaustion. I was holding your heart when disappointment broke it. I was strengthening your spirit when you had no strength left to stand. Even in the moments when you questioned my presence, I was closer than your own breath. My child, your tears were not a sign of weakness, they were seeds. And now, those seeds are about to bloom into joy. After your weeping comes celebration. After your heartbreak comes healing. After your confusion comes clarity. You are stepping into a season where the heaviness you carried will fall off your shoulders, where your soul will breathe again, and where your heart will feel light for the first time in a long while. The things that once wounded you will lose their power. The people who left you in your hardest moments will no longer hold any influence over your emotions. The abandonment you felt will be replaced by a strong assurance that I have never left you, not for a moment. Others walked away, but I remained. Others turned their backs, but I kept my hand upon you. Others misunderstood you, but I understood every detail of your pain. Do not be ashamed of your tears. They were the release your soul needed. They washed away what was poisoning your heart. They opened space for my healing to enter. And now, as your tears dry, joy is rising, peace is returning, strength is awakening. You are not weak, you are stronger than you realize. You did not break, you grew. You did not lose, you learned. You did not fail, you survived what was meant to destroy you. That alone is victory. I am about to lift you into a place where even you will be surprised at how far you've come. Your spirit will feel lighter. Your decisions will be clearer. Your path will open before you with purpose and direction. You will walk with a confidence that comes not from yourself but from my presence within you. Your days of feeling defeated are over. The battles that drained you are ending. What once terrified you will soon be behind you. Your heart will not be tormented by yesterday's wounds, because I am healing you from the inside out. Let me reassure you, you are not a failure. You are not forgotten. You are not broken beyond repair. You are, my beloved child, rising from the ashes with renewed strength. Now lift your head, breathe deeply, walk forward with courage. You are stepping into your victory not because everything is perfect, but because I am with you. And where I am, triumph always follows. Gratitude as armor in daily battles. My child, let your heart be still as I speak to you. Gratitude is not a small virtue, it is powerful armor. When you choose thankfulness, you strengthen your spirit, you silence the enemy, and you open the door for my blessings to flow. A grateful heart cannot be easily shaken, for it remembers my goodness even in difficult moments. There is so much I have given you: life, breath, protection, provision, strength, and the quiet mercies you receive each day without even noticing. The food on your table, the roof over your head, the love of those close to you, the peace that surrounds your nights, the angels guarding your home. These are not coincidences, but daily gifts from my hand. When you stop and acknowledge them, something shifts inside your soul. Fear loosens, worry fades, faith grows. There are days when the weight of responsibility feels overwhelming. You want everything to work out for your family's comfort and stability. You long for health, peace, and security for those you love. These desires are good. I place them inside your heart. But when fear tries to twist these desires into anxiety, remember to pause and give thanks. Gratitude returns your vision to me, the one who sustains your home and orders your steps. The enemy knows he cannot destroy you, so he tries to distract you. He plants thoughts that inflate small worries into heavy fears. He whispers lies that make you believe disaster is near. But gratitude exposes his deception. When you lift your hands and say, "Thank you, Lord," darkness has no room to settle. When you remember how I have helped you in the past, fear loses its grip on the present. Give thanks even before the blessing arrives. Give thanks even when you don't understand the process. For gratitude is not a reaction, it is a weapon. It stabilizes your heart in the furnace of trials. It keeps you aligned with my purpose. It reminds you that you are never abandoned. Each morning, I wait eagerly for your first words. When you rise and say, "Thank you for this new day," you release light into the atmosphere of your home. You open your heart to receive guidance, wisdom, and strength for what lies ahead. My child, heaven is working in your favor. Even now, things are aligning beyond your sight. I have already commanded breakthroughs, provision, freedom from debt, supernatural wisdom, and blessings prepared specifically for your family and your life. You are not forgotten, not for a moment. So do not fear what tomorrow holds. Give thanks instead. Give thanks that I am paving your path. Give thanks that I am fighting battles you cannot see. Give thanks that I hold your destiny in my hands. In times of uncertainty, gratitude will keep you anchored. In moments of pressure, gratitude will lift your spirit. In seasons of waiting, gratitude will strengthen your hope. My child, be grateful not because everything is perfect, but because I am with you. And when I am with you, victory is already unfolding, loved beyond failure and pretense. My child, come close and listen carefully. My love for you is not fragile, conditional, or dependent on your perfection. I loved you before you understood me. I loved you when you wandered far from me. I loved you when you returned with a trembling heart. And I still love you in the moments when you stumble, doubt, or feel unworthy. My love is not something you must earn, it is something you must simply receive. Do not think for a moment that your mistakes scare me away. I am not intimidated by your flaws, your weaknesses, or your failures. When you fall, I do not recoil, I reach. When you cry, I do not withdraw, I draw near. When you confess with sincerity, I do not condemn, I cleanse. You come to me honestly, without pretending to be perfect, and that honesty pleases me far more than any mask of false holiness ever could. There are people who present themselves as flawless, those who criticize, judge, and elevate themselves while condemning others. But you are not like them. You come to me with truth in your heart. You speak to me with humility. You admit your struggles. You ask for guidance. And because of this sincerity, my grace flows freely over your life. I know your reasons even when you fall short. I see the intention behind your actions, the longing in your heart to do what is right, even when you slip. I understand you in ways no human ever will. So never allow anyone to point a finger at you and declare you unworthy. No one on this earth has the authority to condemn what I have forgiven. No one has the right to label what I have redeemed. Come to me daily with that same humble spirit, eager to hear, eager to learn, eager to grow. When you approach me that way, I pour out blessings in abundance. I grant protection over your loved ones. I surround you with peace that surpasses all understanding. I provide far more than material wealth because what you seek is deeper: safety, guidance, healing, and love. These I give you generously. I am preparing you for open doors, doors you will walk through confidently, without hesitation or fear. Opportunities, relationships, and blessings are approaching. Challenges will appear too, but with your steadfast faith and patient spirit, they will turn into stepping stones for your growth. You already carry the greatest treasure, my true love. Nothing in this world compares to it. Let my love be your anchor when storms rise and your compass when decisions overwhelm you. Let it fill the empty spaces within you. Let it remind you that you are not defined by your past, but by the grace I have placed upon your life. Rest in my embrace, my child. You don't need to impress me. You don't need to prove yourself. I already know you. I already accept you. I already cherish you. My arms are always open. My heart is always steady. And my love for you is always unwavering. Walk with confidence, not because you are perfect, but because you are perfectly loved by me. Warrior of light and unstoppable blessing. My child, hear me with a steady heart, for what I am about to tell you is part of your calling, part of your destiny, part of the identity I have placed within you since the beginning. You are my warrior of light. You are not weak, not accidental, not insignificant. You carry my word, my presence, and my purpose everywhere you go, even when you don't realize it. You are meant to shine in dark places, to bring hope where people feel lost, to offer peace where chaos reigns, and to lift others with the same strength I have poured into you. This is not a burden, it is your honor. My favor rests upon you, and because of that, no darkness can overpower the light I've placed inside you. The blessings I am sending into your life are not ordinary blessings. They are meant to transform you, elevate you, and prepare you for the influence you will carry. You will not live beneath anyone's shadow. You will rise into leadership. You will not remain in places where you are overlooked. You will stand where your voice matters. You will not be limited by the plans of those who oppose you, because when I open a door, no one can close it. The gifts inside you will grow stronger. Your wisdom will sharpen. Your compassion will deepen. The discernment I'm placing in your spirit will guide you past traps, false friendships, and hidden dangers. You will recognize what is good and reject what seeks to harm you. This is my protection working from within you. And yes, there will be those who try to stop your progress, who envy your favor, who speak against your name. But, my child, their words are powerless against my plan. Their intentions cannot interrupt what I have ordained. Their schemes cannot rewrite your destiny. When they plot, I expose. When they accuse, I defend. When they attack, I shield. You will not fall. You will not be defeated. You will advance steadily, faithfully, courageously, until you reach the place I have prepared for you. Every battle you fought was preparing you. Every tear you shed was cleansing you. Every disappointment was strengthening you. You are wiser now, stronger now, more resilient now. You are not a victim, you are a victor. You are not fading, you are rising. You are not forgotten, you are chosen. I want you to continue spreading my words through your actions, through your kindness, through your courage, through the quiet strength you carry. You influence more people than you know. Some watch you because your faith inspires them. Others learn from your endurance. Many will come to understand my love because they see it reflected in you. Do not be afraid to shine. Do not hide your gifts. Do not shrink back to make others comfortable. I created you to stand tall, to bring hope, to reveal what a life touched by my presence can look like. My child, you are unstoppable not because of your power but because of mine, not because of your strength but because of my spirit flowing through you. Walk boldly into your future. My blessing is ahead of you, behind you, beside you, and upon you. And nothing, no force on earth, no word spoken against you, no challenge rising before you can stop what I am releasing in your life. A remarkable day of grace and destiny. My child, let my final words today settle like sunlight over your soul. From this moment forward, your life will not be the same. I am placing a new grace upon you, gentle, steady, unmistakable. You are stepping into days shaped by my love, guided by my wisdom, and protected by my hand. Every breath you take, every step you make, every door you walk through will be touched by my presence. Today is not an ordinary day. It is a turning point, a new beginning, a divine shift. What felt heavy will feel lighter. What felt confusing will become clear. What felt impossible will begin to move in your favor. I am aligning circumstances, preparing opportunities, and opening pathways that have been hidden until now. Do not fear what lies ahead, for I have already prepared the way. I walk before you, I walk beside you, and I walk behind you. I surround you with protection so complete that no threat can approach without facing my presence first. You are safe in my arms and secure in my purpose. You may still see challenges, but do not be discouraged. Every challenge is a doorway to growth. Every difficulty is an invitation to trust me deeper. Every obstacle is a chance for you to see my power unfold. You are not walking into uncertainty, you are walking into destiny. Lift your head, my child. Look at the horizon I am placing before you. It is bright with promise, filled with blessings, and overflowing with potential. You will rise not by your own strength, but by the strength I place within you. You will shine not because of your perfection, but because my light lives in you. You will succeed not because everything is easy, but because I am guiding every step. Let go of the fears that used to hold you back. Release the doubts that whispered lies into your heart. Set aside the burdens that once chained your spirit. These things no longer define you. You are stepping out of the past and stepping into the fullness of the life I crafted for you. My child, I want you to walk with confidence, not arrogance, but holy assurance. Confidence in my love. Confidence in my promises. Confidence in my plan that has never failed and never will. When others look at you, they will see transformation. They will sense peace around you. They will feel my presence through you. And when blessings begin to flow, do not be surprised. You have prayed for this, you have cried for this, you have waited for this. Now you will live in it. Opportunities will come, favor will surround you, wisdom will guide you, strength will fill you, peace will follow you, and joy, pure, deep joy, will rise within you like a new dawn after a long night. Walk forward, my beloved child, for I am with you always. You are cherished, chosen, protected, and destined for greatness in me. Let these words be the seal over your heart. Your life is blessed, your path is guided, your future is secure, and from today onward, nothing will ever be the same. Amen.